Welcome to WIRA 1400 AM. I am Marty the Paisan, and the host of the show is Jack DiGiorgio.
Good morning, Eddie.
Good morning. A couple of Irishmen, huh?
Yeah, a couple of Irishmen, yeah.
Before we get started, I just want to give a special thanks to Mia the Cable Girl from MiaComedia.com for making this interview happen. If you need any kind of commercials or advertising, please check out MiaComedia.com.
What have you been doing lately?
Well, let me see. I've been doing a lot of plays with Cindy Williams. I do my act around the country. I did a big concert up in Maine for a couple of days, and even had President Bush come see the show, and the First Ladies, Barbara and Laura, came. So that was kind of fun. And, I do, television and stuff. I did a recurring role on The Young and the Restless. I played Bud, the guy that owns a diner in Milwaukee. It is a stretch.
That's where Laverne Shirley was taking place.
Laverne Shirley took place in Milwaukee on Canap Street, yeah.
And you're still doing Italian festivals all over the country, right, Ed?
Yeah, I haven't done one for about a year, but I do a lot of them, especially when the Sorrento Cheese was sponsoring them.
Tell me about this song, Ed, with Rags to Riches. You always used to come on the Laverne Shirley and sing that song. Why that song, and how did that come about?
In the very beginning of the show, when we first started filming Laverne and Shirley, I was backstage playing the piano, and the script lady says, you sound like Tony Bennett. You look like Tony Bennett. So the following week, Laverne was trying to get Shirley to jump out of a bachelor cake, and she goes to Carmine and says, Carmine, how do you get Shirley to do the things you want her to do? And Carmine says, I can't get her to do much, but she's a sucker for my Tony Bennett. You know I go from rags to riches. I just say one line, and the people applauded, and Gary Marshall said, let's have him keep doing that, and then the following week I sang, I left my heart in San Francisco. And then I sang, I want to be around to pick up the pieces when somebody breaks your heart.
It's wonderful. We just played your song here, Rags to Riches, right before you came on the air here. And
yeah, I got a little different version than Tony Bennett. It's a little faster.
You also recently did with Danny DeVito on that new show that he's got.
Yeah.
How did that go? How's Danny doing these days?
Yeah, he's doing good. He's a funny guy. He's very giving as an actor. The name of the episode was $100 Baby, as opposed to $1 Million Baby. And we used to be boxers when we were younger, so we were smaller than the normal size boxes, so they called it $100 Baby. And both our daughters were boxers, so we were living vicariously through them, and my daughter was going to box his daughter. And I had never seen the movie, So at the end, when he goes to swing at me and misses and she hits my daughter, and she's going backwards, and she sees a stool, and he goes, oh, crap. And then we freeze frame. I said, why did you say that? He goes, didn't you see the movie? I said, no. He said, she breaks her neck. I said, oh, that's not funny. He said, yeah, but that's why we freeze frame.
It's a lot different. Television is a lot different now than it was in the 80s, and I don't know how it made the transformation, but I miss all them old sitcoms that we used to have.
We used to have decent shows, I mean, I Love Lucy, The Honeymooners, The Bonanza, now we got these Kardashian. I mean, we might as well just have porno stars on TV. They certainly look better and act better than the Kardashians.
Maybe there's an angle for you right there, Ed.
Well, it's if they build it and you buy it, they'll keep building it. And reality television has taken over, and there's no room for talent on TV anymore. Unless you have this, You Can Dance with the Stars and all those shows are talented at least.
Oh, yeah.
But the rest of the reality crap it's crap. I'm sorry.
We thank you for this, really.
Sure, it's my pleasure.
Okay?
Okay, cool. You've got my number now.
I absolutely do, and we'll keep in touch.
Thank you
All right,
again, Eddie.
will do. Ciao.
Ciao,
Have a
ciao.
good day.
Lazy Mary, you better get up. She answered back,